Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. Just a little note. I want to share with my Leo tribe, since you have always been so supportive of my work here on the channel, that I've kind of launched a new look. So check out the banner, check out the profile picture. I mean, I'm still using the Eye of Horus as my logo so that it's recognizable, but I have updated the energy, and I hope that you see where it is I'm trying to take this channel. If you are on my email list, there will be a special gift coming into your inbox on Tuesday the 26th. That's Eastern time, probably in the morning. And if you've ever purchased an extended reading from me, then you are on my email list and should receive it, so check your junk mail if you don't. But I will also provide a link here on the channel where you can opt in for that special gift. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say, but I wanted to share it with Leo first, and it'll be launching on Virgo Day. So I'm a Virgo. I'm getting all my tribe. I don't know why. Leo and Virgo have always been the most supportive signs here on the channel. So like a mommy, I try not to play favorites, but it's kind of hard not to. So from my heart to you. Okay? All right, that's it. Next week we have the full moon in Aries. I'll be doing a special reading for that, so stay tuned. I am pulling from Dragon Oracle to activate the reading. Let's see what comes through. I know, I'm so excited for you all to receive the gift. Holy crap, no way. Okay, you are getting the exact same card that Cancer got yesterday. Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. And I will tell you what I told our Cancerian sisters and brothers: work with rose quartz. If you have a piece of rose quartz, be working with it to bring in the energy of Kuan Yin. She is a goddess. And yeah, we're resetting your karmic balance here, Leo. And if you're here as a cross watcher for Leo, you can still claim this energy. Sometimes the reading comes through more about you than it does about your person. I know. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom and look for the divine all around you. Yes. Okay, here we go. What I'm going to do is pull the spread and give you my general impressions, and then we will get the details from the clarifiers. Okay, here we go. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all cross watchers, welcome. Uh-oh. Eight of Swords. Feeling a little stuck, Leo? Now I see. Oh my goodness. Yes. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa. I get so verklempt when I see it unfold. So this is the present energy between you, and I feel it's for both of you. There is something that you may be both trying to think through, right? Like it's a mental exercise. But this is something that you need to feel your way through. Not in this deck, I don't think, but in most decks, the Eight of Swords, we see this feminine figure, and she's loosely bound in ties. She's not looking uncomfortable, but she is bound and blindfolded, and the swords are around her, but the path forward is clear. And what we see in that image in the regular, the original tarot deck is her first step would put her into water, into a puddle. And I like to say that's because you cannot think your way through this situation. You have to feel your way through this situation. And the water in tarot represents feelings and emotions. Swords is all thoughts and perceptions and, all the permutations, all the overthinking, the second guessing, right? The self-doubts. So I feel like you're both overthinking things and would be better served by dropping into your heart chakra, which is why Kuan Yin showed up. In the past for your person, Seven of Swords, and for you, the Tower. I'm pulling these both up together for a reason. Usually I run through everything separately. And this is a split soulmate spread where my intention is this side of the spread is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which in this case is Leo, and this would be the divine counterpart. But if you're here as a cross-watcher for a Leo and you identify with this side, that's fine, because I'm drawing off the energy of the people watching. So I forgot to say that. Here we go. There was something that did not go well, and in fact came crashing down, possibly from somebody's deception and or their refusal to deal with something directly. And so maybe they tried to kind of make some kind of grand escape and not deal with things head on, and everything came tumbling down. Present energy for your person, it's all about the two of you all day, all night. This is where they are and probably why they're stuck. Because after whatever it is they avoided or ran some game around, they are now wanting to be in the energy of this sacred connection. You, however, are sitting here nursing a broken heart. And maybe you're not really nursing it, but it's really fresh on the surface. And then in the near future for this person, we have the Five of Wands, which to me usually comes through as some sort of outside source of interference that creates conflict and chaos, which could have been why this person ran off or whatever they did that wasn't on the level. It could be because of that. So we may see it come through in reverse, like the absence of the conflict, having dealt with the outside source of interference. We shall see, because for you, we have the World. Boom. Saturn here saying, yep, lessons learned, close out that chapter, new chapter begins. The World is that sense of liberation and freedom. The yes, I get to jump up to my next highest timeline. This is not a lesson I will need to repeat. So that's my overall impression, and now we're going to get the details. Please remember, this is a general reading, not a private reading, so this part of it may not resonate for everybody. It's always best to just take what speaks to you, leave the rest, but if you want more assurance and you feel you're like so close but yet so far, you can book a private reading with me, and there is a link in the description box below that will take you to my booking page. You do have, look, Seven of Swords there. You do have to scroll a little bit, go over there. You can read the testimonials of people who have had readings as of late, okay? So let's look at this Eight of Swords for you. Yes, oh my gosh, guys, all right? So this is both of you, and present energy for both of you. I feel what I'm seeing here, because sometimes the Four of Pentacles can be very guarded. And that sort of speaks to the Eight of Swords, right? But other times the Four of Pentacles is holding on to what it values, not wanting to let go. Right? Like, nope, I got what I want. I'm going to hunker down. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. And that's kind of how it's coming through. And yet we're blocked. We're stuck. I haven't let go of this beautiful, divine, sacred connection. I just want my person to show up for me, and or if the person who is the King of Pentacles is present and accounted for, they're saying, yeah, I haven't let go of this. And I don't know how to fix what needs to be fixed so that I can reclaim this love, this connection. Oh my, my. The good news is, I am feeling this as both your energy. Usually it comes through one side or the other more dominantly. This feels like both of you are coming through, and that's probably because of the Lover's card. And you have both chosen to hold on to the energy between you. You haven't let go, but you're both a little stuck as to now what do we do? Now what do I do? So let's see the Seven of Swords for your person in the past. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four Swords. Wow. Okay. Because I see the Tower here, I feel like what happened is this is someone who truly loves you, who really wanted to be where you were, who really wanted to offer you their heart, kind of like on a silver platter. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, all the feelings running very deep. I even feel that they communicated that to you, right? Like I feel on some level there was no mistake. Because if you didn't have that running through your veins, there would have been no Tower. But this person kind of cut and run. They may not have been very forthcoming on a few things, a few major things. And on some level, this is something they've been trying to heal from for a long time, trying to make peace with, trying to get centered around, trying to review, reevaluate, reassess, like, right? Which is why they're in the Eight of Swords. All their overthinking, second guessing, self-doubts. And this could have happened like last week, and this could have happened decades ago. I'm not getting a sense that this is, I'm not getting a solid sense of the timing on this. Which is why I don't date my readings, because we're all on different timelines. So let's look at the Two of Cups in their present energy. Oh, yes. So what I love here is, even though this person is sort of being presented with a lot of options and they may be overwhelmed, confused, they realize that if they want to draw toward them what it is they desire, they're the one that has to choose the path to do so. Right? So in this case, this person is processing things on an emotional level, is also considering all the options, how to get to you, or how to arrange it so the two of you come back into each other's sphere. That is what the Three of Wands is about. To me, it's a card of manifestation, but we got to begin with the two. What do they want? What path will get them there? What do they need to set in motion so that it arrives? And here it is in their mind's eye, in their unconscious awareness. Here it is arriving. But there are, a ton of different ways they can go about it. And I feel like there's some overwhelm. This is Seven Cups of crazy here. It's literally, to me, the Seven of Cups is like, right? If I do this, this could blow up. If I do that, this could go wrong. Right? They're processing it from sort of the doom from the past. They're not processing it with a whole lot of optimism. They're really kind of sorting through where the traps might be for them, not from you, but like where might they potentially make a catastrophic mistake, because one has already been made. They know they're not going to get a second bite at that apple. So let's see the Five of Wands in the near future. Temperance. Fool. Seven of Swords again. Wow, wow, wow. They do not know what they will meet with if they should attempt to reach out to you. So in the near future, they may spend considerable time binding their impulse tendencies. This is someone who may leap before they look. This is someone who may not always be living in reality. When I say that, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean, sometimes people take actions before they've cleared the field. And then they have to run and escape what they set in motion, right? Because there's fallout. So sometimes people act on their idealized version of what could be, and they haven't taken into account the 7 cups of crazy that could get in the way. So at least right now, that's where they're coming from. They're acknowledging that there's a lot to process, a lot of options, a lot of different ways things can go. So I like seeing temperance here because it's basically saying, I'm going to exercise some self-control and restraint. I don't know what conflict could be waiting for me, what outside source of interference could rise up, especially considering the past. So I think the 7 of Swords is just in this person's unconscious awareness going forward as a painful reminder of don't do that. But I do feel like there's something here where they are really invested in turning the page and a new beginning and taking a chance. But they won't do so recklessly. So I love that we have the Temperance card here because that's moderating their impulse tendencies. We got a lot of impulse right here in the Fool, and we know if there was impulse in the past, it did not go well. Intentions can be good, but if you can't execute, if you haven't crossed your T's, dotted your I's, and things can fall apart in the worst way. So let's see for you in the past with the Tower. Oh. Whatever happened brought about a pretty painful ending, right? It was kaput. And all the happiness that you had both, look at this, right? You have this beautiful energy here from this person. So this was the intention. But what you got was nope. I can't back it up with action. I wanted to, but I couldn't. And so there you are, riddled with anxiety, worry, preoccupied with everything that has fallen apart. I'm seeing the Sun in reverse here, right? The loss of happiness. Everything coming crashing down. Very painful ending. I don't see the 10 of Swords, but my Lord, here it is. And then we've got the 3 of Swords, which is where you are right now. Queen of Swords, a lot of questions. Yeah. Can we start over? Can we reignite this torch of passion? You're my past life soulmate. What happened? I hear this Queen of Swords saying, what happened? What was that? Everything I felt before, I still feel now. But whatever it is, and whoever you are, it left a mark, and you're still sitting there with a lot of unanswered questions. You're trying to be real practical about it, level-headed. I do think you're through the worst, so whoever you are watching, I don't think you're in the throes of the dark night of the soul. I think you were. I think you definitely had a crash and burn and a dark night of the soul here. And I'm pretty sure it plagued you for a good long while. I see you on the other side of the dark night of the soul, but I see the wounds are still somewhat fresh, easily accessed energetically. Like you can get there very quickly. But you're a little bit more, like, let's say, cerebral about it now. And I feel like you have a lot of questions. So it's possible that this person will return. I'm not seeing cards of return other than the Fool, but the Fool's being modulated by that Temperance card of wait, not now, don't jump, no, not just yet, not just yet. So I'm only getting one part of the near future, but let's see the World card for you. Yeah. Their reunions, second chances. Ooh, hello Virgo. Cooperation, coming back together, forgiveness, redemption, reunion. Like the World to me coming through in the near future is a sign that whatever takes place allows you to close that chapter for once and for all. And even if it's just about forgiveness and reestablishing a basis for friendship, for some of you, that will be enough. For others of you, it could be a total reuniting of your souls, because we do have the Two of Cups here. We have the Six of Cups here, which is why I'm thinking of that. And it could be a second chance. And you're both on the same page at the same time. Now, the clue here is in the Hermit. Because in the Hermit, that's either what's going on behind the scenes or what's going on in your unconscious awareness. I think it's in your unconscious awareness. It's about being the guide, being true to what you've learned about yourself. Because if you had a true dark night of the soul, Hermit energy is where you went. And the Hermit is how we move through those devastations by way of introspection, self-exploration, taking radical self-inventories and coming through and then shining the light for others, right? So we kind of transform in the energy of the Hermit. We come through on the other side as the guide. And I almost feel like that's what I'm seeing here. As this person comes toward you, seeking some kind of, right? Like they want this fresh start. I'm seeing that in the Fool, but they're being very tempered because of what went on in the past. And they're not wanting to cause any chaos or conflict or outside interference in your present life. But I feel if they show up or reach out, the response will be, yeah, I'm good. So let's clear it up. Let's review. That's part of judgment, right? Life review. And then let's make peace. Looks really good. So that is what I have thus far. Before I tell you the astrology that is showing up here, I am going to continue this reading in the extended. What I do is I push all these cards up. I continue with the same deck, so I just continue the reading. And I want to look at the two of you when you're together in each other's sphere, the strength and challenges of the relationship, and what you can do about that or expect to come of it. I will get your messages to and from each other. Like, what are you communicating at 5D? I'll get a card from Spirit or the Universe for guidance, direction, confirmation, red flags, whatever comes through, comes through. Hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes with this person that you don't know but might want to. And the outcome position basically says if nothing were to change right now, how might things unfold going forward? And that's the beauty of tarot. Because if you do not like the outcome, you have all the hints and clues here on a prescriptive level as to how to make changes so that you can create and manifest the outcome you do desire. Okay? So here we go. We have the Lovers is Gemini, King of Pentacles is Taurus. We've got the King of Cups is Scorpio, the Knight of Cups is Pisces, Temperance is Sagittarian energy. The Fool is Uranus, the planet Uranus, which rules Aquarius. The Sun is Leo. The Sun is the Sun, but it rules Leo. The Death card is Scorpio, and the Tower is Mars, which rules Aries. We've got Libra here in our Queen of Swords. The World is Saturn, as I said, Aquarius and Capricorn. We have Judgment is Pluto, which rules Scorpio, and Virgo in the Hermit. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Thanks for joining me. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.